All right, in this video, I'm going to be telling you about the Lost Coast mitt from Outdoor Research. These are pretty sweet little setup. I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like about them, and why you should consider getting yourself a pair. So the Outdoor Research Lost Coast mitt has been around for a long time. Outdoor Research does a great job on quality on their gloves, all their gear, honestly. I think it's one of the most underrated brands out there. A lot of people I don't think know how quality of gear they actually offer. For these gloves, mitts, I always want to call them gloves, but it's a mitt, and the function is really pretty good. The fit could be a little bit improved. If you look at my pinky, it's like almost gone. It's like barely there. It'd be nice if maybe that was a little bit shorter. It does feel like when I put them on, it's a little bit tight, but at the same time I understand you kind of want it snug. You don't want it to be super loose. I can still stretch out my hand, but it is a little tight this way. The other thing, I wish the thumb wasn't covered. The thumb seems kind of long. Like my thumb stops like right here, and maybe I just have a short thumb. I don't think I do. I think I have an average size thumb, but I wish it was open, because when I go to use my phone, I'm very much used to using my index and my thumb, and so now I gotta go like this to use my mapping software, and it was a big pain this year, and I'm more used to some of these. That gives me full dexterity. I've been using these quite a bit, holes all over the place. This is like my first set. I think I've bought these 2, maybe 3 times so far from First Light. Like my favorite. Just keep your hands protected. So I'm used to that, where I can use my thumb on my phone, and I'm not able to use my thumb on my phone with this. So that's one thing I had to kind of get used to. I was worried these would get wet on my hunts, my activities, but they did fine. I used them on my Colorado elk hunt last year in 2023. They stayed warm. We hit really cold temperatures, 9 degrees, hiking out, packing out, and they were fine. They were warm. They were durable. Like it's made out of, I think, rag wool, some Sherpa fleece lining, some suede palm, and I was kind of worried I was going to wear them out, but they've been holding up together really well. They're not stretching out and like getting loosey goosey or anything. But the warmth that comes from them is super, super nice. And I would recommend them. I think if they would just do a couple things here, make that pinky a little bit shorter, bring the gap down a little bit, it kind of bunches up there. The fit could be a little bit better, but I like being able to put my fingers together, warm them up. You can also put in a hand warmer in there, and they do stay up because there's magnet in these 2 spots. It works out pretty well. They're a quiet glove, just kind of an odd fit, but they do have lifetime warranty, and if it's defective or something messes up on it, they'll replace it. And I have a friend who can attest to that, who's done it on a couple of them over the years, and he loves his. So that is the Outdoor Research Lost Coast mitt. Check them out. Stay safe. Later.